This is real, unbiased boxing talk.
Hey, how you doing? It's your boy, to the talk. Back on the man. So today's boxing news: Jaron boosts Ennis and Sebastian Fundora are ducks. Quack, quack, man. Check this out. This don't make sense. How can Boost Ennis say he had no idea that negotiations were getting done between him and Vergil Ortiz to fight at 154? Now, look, this is exposing Jaron Boost Ennis because this man was putting the move to 154 to fight Terrence Crawford, but to fight Vergil Ortiz, he doesn't want to do it. He talking about, I might want to unify at 147, but you can't get no fights at 147. Think about that. Merle Barrows don't want smoke. Stayonis doing his own thing. And your boy from Brian Norman Jr., it just didn't work out. The price wasn't right. Y'all wanted to go to Philly. So guess what? That fell through. So if you can't get fights at 147, why stay at 147? At the end when he fought Karen, you know what he said? I think it's time for me to move to 154, man. Just saying my strength ain't how it is like that. He can still make weight at 147 very comfortably, but he's getting bigger. You know, he's getting way more bigger. The weight's getting a little bit more harder to sustain. The older you do get, the more weight it's be hard for you to lose. That's just how it is. Your body metabolism, that's how it works. And Vergil Ortiz, it's too damn big for 147. This man is barely still making 154. He literally, his last two fights, don't misquote me on this, he literally missed weight twice at 154. So you try to have him come down to 147 when he had two fights he had to fall out of at 147. When he had a championship bout, the Stayonis, he had to fall through that fight, I think, 2 or 3 times and passed out and almost killed himself. So you try to break this man down to 147 when you know he can't make 147. That's a duck move. That's how you be like, you know someone can't do something. It's like, say somebody on house arrest, right? They on house arrest. And you like, man, that dude a punk. He'll meet me at the park. He a punk. He's soft. He's scared of me. But you already know that he cannot leave the house because he's on house arrest. That doesn't make any sense. That's just you trying to look tough. Man, he never met me at the park, man. He was scared. He didn't show up. Yeah, remember, he was on house arrest. Of course he didn't show up because he couldn't come. That's basically what Boost Ennis is doing. Now, look here. This one really blows my mind, too. You're telling me right now Eddie Hearn was doing negotiations with Vergil Ortiz's team and you had nothing to know about it. Make that make sense. Eddie Hearn went behind your back to negotiate with Vergil Ortiz's team and him for y'all to fight and you had no idea about it. It was a rumor. But you still was willing to move to 154 to fight Terrence Crawford. Sounds like a money grab to me. And then Sebastian Fundora. As Boost Ennis is out of the terms to fight Vergil Ortiz, Fundora is ducking the fight with Vergil Ortiz. He doesn't want the smoke. He's still waiting on your boy Earl Spence Jr. to fight him in Dallas. He's waiting on a man that's been on retirement basically for 2 years. He's waiting on a man who's literally damn near damaged goods because we don't know what he looked like. Fundora would rather fight Spence, if that even happens. Al Heyman came in contact with him. They don't know what's going on to fight. Then fight Vergil Ortiz, who's a legit top 5 fighter in the 154. I'm saying that. Or top 5, top 10 in the 154 division. And Fundora is ducking. So at the end of the day, man, Jaron Boost is a duck. He ducked Vergil Ortiz. He don't want the smoke. He just keep Vergil Ortiz's name out of his mouth. He said he's willing to fight Vergil Ortiz. He's ready for that smoke. Well, I'm going to get him. I'm going to beat him. I'll do all this stuff. But then at the end of the day, when it comes down to the contracts getting signed, things getting done, he don't want to do it. What happened to the verbal agreement? This is why I don't like these type of little rumors or actual people saying on camera, yeah, we're going to fight next. Come on, that happened with Edgar Berlanga and Caleb Plant. Edgar Berlanga said, after Canelo, I'm going to fight you next, Caleb Plant. And this man has been ducking and dodging Caleb Plant the whole time, but they had a verbal agreement. Verbal agreements don't mean nothing, man. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe. Let me know what they think down in the comments. Is Jaron Boost a duck or just circumstances?
Undisputed Talk. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.